What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know, some of you that have watched the last couple of videos are like, but I love the new setup. Why are you back at the desk? Sometimes we still go like 70% of the videos will be me standing over there with the tripod and the wireless lapel and everything. But I'm still gonna do some videos here. I'm got some adjustments being made, got some new dressers and stuff, and moving some things around. You see a couple clothes right here, moving some things around. Probably tomorrow's video will be back standing up, but we have the newly launched, at least for perfume box, they sent it my way, Dumont Soprano Ice. I'm quite excited because it's got ice in the name and it's baby blue colored. Bound to be good. I mean, that instant credibility, the name Ice, the color baby blue, instant credibility with me. So, but it could be shit. Who knows? I would assume it's a clone of something, or at least an inspired twist of something. I hope that I nail it, because a lot of the times I'll be like, I know what that is, I know what that is. And sometimes I'll be like, it's this, and then sure enough, it's similar. And then sometimes it drives me crazy and I can't pinpoint it. And others have to let me know, well, others are saying it's this, and I'm like, yeah, it is that. Or, no. So that's part of the fun of not knowing, trying to figure it out. So we'll bust it open. We'll cross-reference with the notes. We'll give it a first impressions rating. Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit. If you want to grab it, there's a link below with a discount code. Or not. Just enjoy the video. Stay tuned. All right. Okay. We've upgraded some presentation here. Ooh, that's a pretty bottle. Ooh, frosted baby blue. Ooh, that's pretty. Very Invictus Aqua Hawas Ice-esque. That's a pretty bottle. Frosted like ocean pool water blue is what we'll say. Soprano Ice in the Panucci line. Eau de parfum. All right. See what you're working with, Dumont. It's been a little while since I got a new Dumont fragrance. I got hot. That is familiar. A little fruity. Fizzy. Bright. Aldehydic. Ozonic, kind of. Very fizzy, bright, effervescent. A little fruity. I could be crazy, but it's got like an incensey, smoky nuance, but it's really fresh. It's really, really fresh and bright. And like I said, fizzy. A touch aquatic, which I would expect. I would have been shocked if it wouldn't have been aquatic in some way. It is a little aquatic. It's familiar. It's like getting more and more watery. It's like a smoky aquatic. There ain't too many of them. A little bit of spice, but nothing to write home about. It doesn't smell like peppery or anything like that, but it's a little spice. Might be like green spice or... maybe a little bit of ginger or green. It might be both. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. There's a little bit of a spice. It's watery aquatic, smoky, citrusy, fizzy. How would I... is there another fragrance I describe that way? Fizzy, citrusy, smoky, spicy, but aquatic. Because it's familiar. I'm really trying to like place it. It doesn't smell exactly like anything, but it's like it's very familiar. Almost like it's a Y flanker or a Almost like aquatic bleu de Chanel, a little bit too. Definitely blue. Like I would say somewhere falling in between that, like a more aquatic Y flanker or a more aquatic bleu de Chanel flanker of some kind. It's pretty damn good. Man, poor Aqua Amara, man. I've been trying to wear it, and I was going to wear Sailing Day Saturday, but one of those two will get asked out for this week's rotation. I'm wearing one of them tomorrow. I'm wearing this today. It's good. It is. I'm shocked. Like, it makes it very interesting to me. Let's pull up perfume box. It makes it super interesting to me that it has, it's aquatic and has all those supporting nuances with it. Why is it not on their website? We're going to do this in the video. I'm going to show y'all. Well, good morning. This is actually going to be in the video. I'm recording and going to pull up the notes to cross-reference Soprano Ice, and it is not on your website, sir. So just throwing that out there. Might want to, kind of jump on that. Hope you're having a good morning. Send. That's perfume box. So, why do I have this and it's not on their website? That's who sent it to me. Shame. Shame. So let's do a little search. Let's find let's find some notes. If I could spell it right. Dumont Soprano Ice. Dumont's website has it. It's in DHS, so I guess it's clearly a different country Dumont website. It's not the US website, but I just need notes. Here we go. Description. Soprano Ice presents a sophisticated juxtaposition of freshness and amber warmth, creating a complex olfactory profile with multiple dimensions. I think that's actually kind of fair. This is pretty deep for aquatics. See, the composition is ideally suited for individuals who project composure externally while harboring intensity beneath. That's bold. Some of these write-ups. That's like designer level nonsense. You know how the designer companies come up with this? Oh, this is for the bold, seize the day corporate CEO, and it's Ralph's Club EDP. See what I'm saying? Like that's what designer write-ups are. This is designer quality right here, as far as this write-up. A fragrance that establishes presence through its subtle yet authoritative character rather than overt projection. Fragrance notes: ginger, bergamot, grapefruit, aldehydic. So aldehydes. Makes sense, very fizzy. Why is that familiar? Grapefruit, bergamot, grapefruit, bergamot, ginger, aldehydes. Apple, incense, geranium, lavender, and this is a Y flanker. Musk, vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli, balsamic. That looks like a Y note breakdown. Ginger, bergamot, grapefruit, aldehydes. And then as soon as I got into apple, geranium, lavender, no wonder it smells like a Y flanker, because it apparently is. Is that why Le Parfum, but aquatic? Now, I don't see nothing aquatic on these notes, but it's aquatic. This fragrance is aquatic. The notes will not tell you that. That does not say aquatic. It doesn't list an ambergris that could make it aquatic. It doesn't list a water flower like a water lily or something like that. There's no violet leaf that can make it aquatic. There's no ambroxan. I mean, there might be ambroxan. They just didn't list it, and that could be doing. All those notes could be in there. Those aroma chemicals. Something's doing it. Could be whatever's in the aldehydes. I don't. So now I'm super intrigued. Let's go to Parfumo. I'm thinking Y Le Parfum. That seems like Y Le Parfum's notes to me. I'm going to go to the old one. Apple aldehydes, ginger grapefruit, sage, geranium lavender, tonka, cedarwood, patchouli, frankincense. That is almost the same note breakdown. So let's see how many notes from Wild Le Parfum carry over to Soprano Ice. Let me split it here so I can see both windows. So ginger, check. Bergamot, no. Grapefruit, check. Aldehydes, check. Apple, check. Incense, check. Geranium, check. Lavender, check. Sandalwood, no. We got cedarwood instead. Patchouli, check. Frankincense, check. Tonka bean versus vanilla, we could call that check because it's tomato. So 10 notes out of how many notes are in Wild Le Parfum? 4, 7, 11. 10 out of 11 notes versus 4, 9, 14. There's 14 notes in Soprano Ice. It smells, honest to God, it smells like if you took Wild Le Parfum and made it Aquatic. I don't know what the new version smells like. I never smelled it. That's why I pulled up the old notes. It looked like it was that. About time I get one right. Where it's like, I know what this is, but the Bleu de Chanel, Aquatic Bleu de Chanel flanker, that makes sense too. Because the incense, the grapefruit, the woods, all that, like it. It's kind of similar too. Minus the apple and aldehydes and stuff like there's differences. It smells like across it like it falls in between something like that. This is damn good. 8.5 out of 10. This is a great fragrance. It's not like the timing's a little strange. If it had been like a dead ringer for Bleu de Chanel or Wild Le Parfum, I wouldn't be as excited. But because there's a pretty major twist of an aquatic accord, that really excites me. It's like perfect to wear Wild Le Parfum in the summertime because it's now aquatic. Check the following weekly rotation that's going to come out Sunday morning. I'll update you on performance and what the wearing experience was like because we got the spray on the hand. We're going to do 2 sprays because I'm going to be at the gym. You know, I got another meal. I got other things to do. I'm still going to be here for several more hours before I go to the gym, and I'm at the gym for about 3 hours every day, and then I come home, and then I throw my scent of the day on. So it's 8:39 a.m. at the recording of this. I probably won't be spraying this again until 3 o'clock this afternoon, 3:30, something like that. Maybe even 4. Depends. So I can get some good testing done, but I can tell you, it's great. Take my opinion with a grain of salt because it is just me, one man, in my own opinion, and you may think it's a 10. You may think it's a 2. So blind buy at your own risk. I'm not making you spend your money. I'm just telling you what I think about it. Beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And it smells incredible. And based on Dumont's track record with their fragrances, probably a really good performer. It doesn't necessarily have to be a monster beast, crazy nuclear thing, but it's going to be at minimum very strong, very long lasting. It might be a beast. I don't know. That's why I'm being a little cautious with 2 sprays because I don't like to be that cologne guy at the gym. Because I have a giggle when I smell you three pieces of equipment over. It's like, what are you trying to accomplish, dude, with your sweet fragrance? We at the gym. Chicks ain't coming up to you, oh my God, you smell so good. What are you wearing? That ain't happening at the gym. It's not. I'm not saying it doesn't happen ever, but that's your likelihood. Okay? People are at the gym to, get their workout in. They're not there to flirt and try to hook up. At least not the gyms I go to. I don't ever see that kind of shit. So, more power to you for those of you that do have that experience. And also, if that's why you at the gym, we're not the same. That's not why I'm at the gym. Which I'm happily married anyway, but I'm in there to clang and bang that iron, you know what I mean? This is outstanding. Almost outstanding. Great. Bordering outstanding. Room to grow. So thank you, tongue twister. Thank you, perfume. Thank you, Perfume Box, for sending this my way. I do have a reply. So hopefully by the time this goes up, yes, making it live, it's live now. There you go. That's the benefit of having quick access. Okay? So thank you very much, sir. Voila. So when you see this video, it's active on the website. And in fact, let's go to the website and where was I going? Here we go, right here. And see how much it costs, because I don't know. So shop perfume box. Just real quick before we go, because I don't know what it costs. Here we go. It's up. It is $39.95 before the discount, so it is straight up cheapy upon launch, and you can save another 5% with my code down below. Again, blind buy at your own risk. I think it's an 8.5 out of 10. Again, you may think it's a 10, you may think it's a 2. So again, at your own risk, but yeah, I'm wearing this today. And those of you that watch my unboxing first impressions on a regular basis, you know if something's immediately worn same day, I'm feeling it. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you on the next one.